believe I'm using the PS4's. Just trying to check real quick. So you guys might be blue screen. Let's see. What mic is it registering? And settings. Alright, let's see. I would guess it's using. Let me see. I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember how to check here. I don't know how to check it, but I would assume it's using the PS4 camera mic, and if that's the case, that's good to know. But as you can see, we're doing episode 2 of this Chicago channel. Let me go to my YouTube Studio beta thing, and I'm gonna mod the thumbnail so that it's using the same logo with the old school Cubs design like I used on the previous one. If you didn't see that episode, go check it out. You will see what I'm talking about now because it should have updated to that. Let's see. Here's a question. Why is it not letting me access the current one that's going on? Odd, but whatever. So yeah, let me just tweet this out, post it on the Discord or two, and we'll go from there. Twitter. And I want to get at least maybe 10, 15 people in. At least 5 people that ain't me in here. Because if I can get 5 or more people, I want to do a special thing for a friend of mine. And I want to support her, but I want to have help. Because otherwise it's not going to make any sense to do it today. And then, let's go share. No, I don't want to tweet it. I just tweeted it. It's not going to let me tweet the same thing twice in a row. Copy link. Open Facebook. I meant to open Discord. Alright, let's just advance the day. Wait, hold on. Okay, that's getting ready to go.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Chicago Cubs put up 16 hits on the day as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 10-1. Eugenio Suarez plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as Cincinnati got the best of the Pirates 8-4. The Brewers swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 10-5. The Marlins had 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 6-3. Trey Turner had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish, leading Washington to a win against the Mets 4-3. The Atlanta Braves grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 10-8. The Friars knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Giants 6-4. Ji-Man Choi added 3 RBIs to his total as the Rays took down the Astros 6-3. The Toronto Blue Jays defeated the visiting Tigers 3-1. The New York Yankees picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the visiting Orioles 10-4. The White Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 4-3. The Indians got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 6-5. The A's defeated the visiting Angels 3-2. Steve Pearce had a great day driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Red Sox downed the Mariners 11-3. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
I mean, there are some guys that are like neutral on it, but most are either happy or content. Some are upset, but they gotta deal with it because we're gonna get rid of them, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. We have what do we have available for? So we have a 9.3 availability for that, if I'm reading that right. Let's just see. Like, we'll see if we can make a trade or something. If we can pull off a good trade and get somebody decent, then we might do it. Let's see. We're not gonna send a draft day. That's not happening. We want to go undefeated if we can. Let's see. Let's go somebody low end here that we're not too worried about. Cubs. Let's go catchers. Let's get rid of you and you. And let's find somebody that's got a decent option in place of them for catchers. Or something that's good in general. Sandy Leon, Christian Vasquez was doing really good in spring training. As far as actual season goes, he's not all that great. And then they got obviously some guys that are in-game custom people that are part of the lower end stuff. Also, I love how I went to go do a trade talk and that happened. Right. So let's see, Cubs, catchers. We're gonna go to we're gonna go to the bottom of the barrel, the three most bottom of the barrel ones we can do. We're gonna look at getting Buster Posey. No, because of budgetary constraints. Yep. Also, I love how there's like a player named Will Smith. Let's see. Let's see who's got somebody decent that I want. Now, obviously, you can tell I don't know the White Sox very good because the only person I recognize on this entire team is right here, Jose Abreu, first baseman. That's the only guy I recognize on there. See, them I recognize a lot of it, like Trevor Bauer, Francisco Lindor, Jose Ramirez. You got Miguel Cabrera, Michael Fulmer, Castellanos, Harrison, Green. Wow. Okay. Let's go to second baseman, just see who's got some decent second baseman we could potentially pooch for cheap. That also could be looking for catchers, you know. Let's see. That's the Athletics. Ooh, D. Gordon would be a great asset to the team. But I don't know. Jose Altuve, I wish we could get him, but budgetary constraints, you know, we can't do it. Starlin Castro. Ooh, Starlin Castro would be a nice asset if we could get him, but we can't. Let's see. Brian Dozier. Robinson Cano would be great. Cesar Hernandez. Scooter. I'm just looking at people I recognize, you know. Colton Wong off the Cardinals would be awesome, but I don't think our budget could cover it. But they're looking for a center fielder, so yeah. Let's see. Joe Panic, Juan Castilla, which is part of that thing. Dustin Pedroia or Brock Holt would be lit, but they're too old. Plus, their budget is pretty up there. But the Red Sox are looking for relief pitchers, so. Oh, he's on the injuries list, huh? Okay. DJ LeMahieu, Gleyber Torres, Tyler Weed, Eric Stops, Greg Jones. Then a lot of these guys are going to be AAA. No, none of them are AAA, really? Wow. I'm just looking at teams that need. Oop, give me a second. Hello? Hi. Yeah, what are you saying? And of course, she makes me be the one to have to go over and get his food. And doesn't even bother to ask me if I want to do that. Knowing that apparently the Rite Aid got changed to Walgreens back in September. She's sent me over to the Rite Aid, expecting the Rite Aid to go pick up the food for him instead of doing it herself because she forgot his bag and everything. That's her excuse. So she made me go over to what was supposed to be Rite Aid with $2. It's checking me about enough to he can't food. And lo and behold, they changed to Walgreens. Alright, one moment. Here we go. Scoot that thing over that way. Sorry about this. Give me a second. Move that back up there. And sit back down. Grab the headphones. Sorry about that. Let me adjust this again. Of course. Hey, T. T, sucker. I got a surprise for you. Hold on. Let me freaking deal with this stupid piece of trash here. It's being a pain in my ass. Especially because I'm relying on this for the mic. I don't want to rely on the headphones, so hopefully that audio's okay. Let me know if the audio from the mic there, the camera, is okay, because if it is, that'd be great to know. I'm just going to adjust a little bit. What the hell? My room's a freaking mess. I'm trying to adjust it so you guys can see me, and it's like, this thing just does not want to cooperate. Give me a second. I'm starting to realize this camera's more work than it needs to be. There, that should be okay. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna straighten my TV out. Give me a sec. There we go. Alright. Hopefully we can get more people in because I gotta do something. I wanna help a friend out because she's a nice person and people are trolling her. I wanna support her, so. Let's see. Who needs a catcher that has a decent second baseman we could trade for with a decent budget on it? Because as you can see, I'm getting rid of like, ooh, too bad he's expensive. D. Gordon would be nice, but sometimes you gotta make do with what you can get. I mean, if that was a miracle, I would do it, but let's go. I don't want to give up good guys. I want to give up, like, you know, like, I'm not giving up Caratini. Like, that would be a dumb move. Give up Victor Caratini and then try and get D. Gordon. Like, that would not happen. Alright, let's see. Would love to steal Jose Altuve from them, but I don't think we have any decent, like, first baseman to give up. Because I don't want to give up Rizzo. Rizzo's the last thing I'm giving up. Like, I will gladly take anybody else's, you know. Get. Damn. Seriously, why do the Cubs have to have such, like, ridiculous needs and ridiculous players? Let's see what we have for right fielders that we could give off. And let's go with. Oh, did we get it? Really? Let's go. Wait, let me try something. We're not giving up Jason Hayward. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Brian Dozier. Yeah, that's fine. If we pull off this tree to be a heist of the century, what do they need? They need third baseman and shortstops. Yeah, because of budgetary constraints, we can't afford that. Let's try. We'll get to the Pirates. I'm playing as the Cubs in this franchise. I'm just trading with teams. Like, see right there. There's the Pirates. The whole Pirates thing. And this right here is their whole roster. Felipe Vasquez, Starling Marte, Chris Archer, James Tylon, Corey Dickerson, Kyle Craig. All those guys you see in there are all part of their main thing unless they have the little other logo. Hey, Rotting Games. Glad to see you can make it. But yeah, that's the Pirates thing there with all their low tier stuff. I was thinking of doing my career, but then I'm like, no, everybody's been seeing franchise on the channel. I'm going to stick to the franchise mode for now. Because what other YouTube channel that plays MLB The Show does franchise mode? None that I've seen. Unless there's somebody I've never seen before and somebody knows about it, let me know. We need a second baseman. Let's see if we can pooch Colton Wong off of the Cardinals. I want Colton Wong. You wish, T. You wish, my dude. You wish. Alright, let's see. That's alright, Rod. All's good. Ooh, does that work? Does that work for them? Let's go! We just stole Colton Wong off of the Cubbies. Or off of the Cardinals, I mean. Look at this. We have Colton Wong and Ben Zobrist on the same team. That's a dream team for me right there. That is a dream team for me right there. Having Zobrist and Wong together on a team. Right? Some teams have like some of the lowest payrolls. My team, the reason they have such a low payroll is because they have such good players that they don't need to worry about branching as much at the moment. Actually, speaking of which, I wonder what the actual Cubs record is right now. Let's see. Give me one moment. I forget what their record is. I want to look. Well, I could put the word record and I put the word recliner in as an autofill. They are currently in 4th place behind T-Sucka's Pirates. My favorite team is in dead last in that conference, in that division of the National League, so that's sad. Alright, let's see. We can review our sponsorships. As you can see, we've already got it equipped. And for every strikeout we get 2,500 per strikeout. So that's pretty good. Let's see our total payroll budget here. As you can see, some of these guys are going to be free agents soon enough. RNW, meaning they're renewed or whatever. You know, all this stuff. Let me look at it, actually. I'm curious. And we're going to play the full game. And, of course, we're going to go Cubbies. And we're going to go on the road. 1929 road attire. Or do we want to do E2? Or do we want to O2 would be nice. Look at that. The 1902 Cubs road uniform. Throwback City, baby. Throwback City. And it's not, I repeat, not, it's not even a Thursday, so it's not Throwback Thursday. Alright, we're going to have Jose Quintana start us off, and we're going to give Zobrist a breather, and we're going to bring in, did we have him? Oh, he's already in there as the default second baseman. Oh, okay. So we have Zobrist as our DH, and then we have Colton Wong as our second baseman. Okay. And as you can see, we're leading the series in this 2-0. IRL, they're probably losing the series 1-2 or 1-1 or something stupid. But let's see. Cubs payroll. Let's see what the Cubs payroll is. Bear with me.
MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Game number 3 of the season. season between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. The Cubbies look to end the Shelby Miller, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Into the box now, Colton Wong.
With with the whole team, the sport ratio of value is 525 million and stuff. So, all right, T. See you later, sucker.
And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Striding in, Chris Bryant. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Javier Baez. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back to back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A two-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Batting sixth, the left fielder.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way. This is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers,
First delivery to him on the way.
Delino.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty V, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They have really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally start.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Rizzo has room in foul territory, and that retires the. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. No balls and 1 strike. Today's ball game provides the Cubbies with the chance to end the series on a very high note, of course. A win completes the sweep.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Career line against Shelby Miller. He's 1 for 2. Guzman fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 9, the right fielder, Jason.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Bounce to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Cubs on just 4 pitches. They lead it 3-0. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away.
Yellow.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges, He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be. Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
And there's ball one. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, comes in with 6 hits in 29 at-bats. Outside, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat. Yet, as a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
To 2-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Schwarber. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Up next for the Rangers, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Quintana's ready. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball well outside. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand, but it'd be important for him.
Fouled away. And he popped him up. Baez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that one is gone. Here's Rougned Odor now. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So stepping in, Colton Wong, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit out towards 2nd. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The relay. And they'll get the man at 3rd here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Now batting,
Standing in, Javier Baez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Gallo is there. Let's see if they test it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 4 and the Rangers 1. Here's the first pitch to him.
Rangers.
Strike taken up in the zone. And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Now it's 1-2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Lays off 1-0. Xavier Cedeno is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Almora. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Leading off for the Cubs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Anthony.
Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Throw to first. In time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Now stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And he misses again, 2-0. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Joey Gallo will be next. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Manny. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. 2-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And another foul ball. Andrus at third. Gallo stands at second. No outs. Count remains 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really...
And meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Roll. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And, Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Chu with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. 2-1, here it is. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Cedeno will take it himself for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Rougned Odor. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Their count now at 2-2. Carl Edwards Jr. answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they will not get him at the plate. The runner's safe, and it's now a 1-run game at 4-3. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And the plate now is the designated hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Line drive to center field, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Zobrist is on his way home. The relay, and he's safe. Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
First pitch on its way. Weak roller right side. Guzman is up with it, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The center fielder, number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Albert Almora. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
The third base coach.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Penn.
Oh. Sorry about that. Somehow it defaulted over to my headphones. I have no idea what that was.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The catcher, Jet Bandy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Alright, let me see if I can adjust the in-game audio. I gotta figure out how to do that. There it is.
Matt Vasgersian here. Santa Maria, welcome to
the music on. Let's leave the sound effects where I just put them. Crowd in. Into the show. Let me know if you can hear me better now. Now that I've adjusted some audio.
the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one even count.
The next 0-2. Just
wait, give me a second. I'm gonna do something. Let me go. Settings. Devices. How about now? I don't know, because it might also be because this camera's going to be like really close. And it's really
swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example.
Give me a sec. Settings. Devices. Let's see. How about... Oh, that's way up there. Obviously, I don't want to have the camera on if I'm going to have it this close, so let me figure out how to do that. Alright, give me a second. I'm going to obviously turn off the camera because I don't want you guys to have to see my face. You know, when you can't. You know what I mean? So, there we go. Can you hear me better now?
Here comes the first
I
pitch.
don't want to rely on these headphones.
He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Just let me know.
Now batting, right
Here's the
fielder.
right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Pence.
He's hitless in his 2 at.
Better, but the game center's still running out. Alright, let's do this. Let's try. And then.
Hey, Matt Vasgersian here. Okay, welcome to the show.
Let's see how that sounds. Better?
From the stretch.
If not, I'll
0-1
just
the
use the
count.
other headphones because I don't want to have to leave the
0-1
camera
on
off
its way.
if I don't need to.
Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. Now a swing and another fly
Okay.
ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Almora will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we'll send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Madden, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where
Who's out to bat?
everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
That was foul, really? I don't know what that was. Meh.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Schwarber connects and sends
Ooh,
it
that's a
to
home run
deep
because
right
of the
field.
animation. It's a no doubt home run
Gone to
celebration.
lead off the inning.
Like you can tell by their animation if it's a no doubter.
A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. First home run of the campaign for him, as it is now 7-3.
Yeah,
But
everyone
I'm
in the
just glad
stadium,
that you
including the guy in the
and her got
mound,
off on the
knew
right
it was
foot.
just a matter of time
Honestly,
until this
I
guy
don't
cranked
think it's
one out of here. Well,
either
that's
of you
the
that's to
first
blame.
one
I
of
think
the
it's
year,
just me
and many
being
more are sure to
paranoid.
follow.
Stepping
was
in now,
like
Wilson
worried
Contreras.
that
As he'll
things
go
were
after
gonna
the
go
first
kinda
pitch and
awkward
bounce it
for
into
you,
foul
okay?
territory.
So, I'm
0
glad
for
that
2
worked
from
out
him
for you,
so far
Gene.
in this one.
Glad the two of you could get along.
Down the third baseline. But this
That
will wind up a
is
foul
foul.
ball, strike 2.
If it was fair, they would have that
7
very
runs
down
on 12
baseline,
hits.
but-
No errors so far for the Cubbies. This is line to left.
That's a deep fly ball. Oh,
Gallo
wait.
is
Left
there, and he
field
has
for
it
the
for
out.
the out.
I knew that was a deep fly out. I knew that wasn't going nowhere.
Now batting, designated
Who was that?
So
Zobrist.
striding in, Ben Zobrist. He's 1 for
Zobrist
2 in
right
this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line
Nice
towards center
pop in
field.
there, right there.
And
There's
that
a
finds some
single.
outfield grass. It's a
Attaboy,
base hit.
Zobrist. Attaboy.
up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. He's set, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first.
That's a double play
Andrus.
ball.
And good
Second
hustle
on
by the
first,
pitcher there on the back end as
and
it's
both are
a
out.
3-6-1 double play.
And that ends that
Here's
retires the
Elvis
side.
Andrus now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same
Also,
reliever
here's a
out there,
ring,
Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired
Oh,
that.
we're gonna
But
do a
it's not
bullpen, and we're
uncommon
gonna
for
get
relief
Alex
pitchers to
closer
have troubles
stretching.
after they sit and watch
We're
their
gonna need
guys
him
swing
for
the
the
bat a
center.
bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And
Does a
1-1 as
cut
this one's in on the
fastball, but
hands.
No give on it.
Ball and 2
That
strikes
one's
to the
good.
Rangers shortstop.
Okay. Let's give him a curve.
Swing and a liner.
Fair
That's
ball
his
down the
first base hit,
first
make him
baseline.
1 for 2 now.
Oh, the right fielder got to that quick. Damn. Good job.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. Doesn't mean the batter can't grab it.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike
Of course,
one.
and I got Rocky in my head. I don't know how
all you're asking for
me
is an
trying
offense
to
is a
think of
chance.
wrestling got
Your
to that.
leadoff man